Okay, welcome snipers. It's almost 2 p.m. Wednesday. It's leading into FOMC. I'm going to get started top down on US 30. So let's go. I want to get a few charts in before 2 p.m. So this is what we got so far on US 30. Okay, so we had this downtrend. Yesterday's bullish candle. We came up here and then now we're pushing down right now. Okay, so the daily candle, we're going to get some key areas and we'll get started, guys. So if this is your first ever FOMC, what it is it's monetary policy talk in the United States, and they directly talk about inflation, interest rates, and with Biden right now, inflation is at all-time highs. So they've already hinted that they want to increase interest rates. That's what kind of moved the markets last week. And again, they're going to talk about that. So in order to battle inflation, you have to increase interest rates. And is it a good time to be increasing interest rates right now in the United States? So there's a lot to take into effect. Bonds, treasury bonds, US treasury bonds are a safe investment for saving principal money with small interest yield return. So we can see some money going into bonds right now. We used to call bonds back in the day old man money. So that's when you start to know how money moves around the markets. And so we can start to see bonds are increasing to battle when there's volatility in the markets. They keep money in bonds. Your principal is safe and you get a little tiny bit of interest. So right now, that's the daily low, 34,750. If we break there, maybe it's going to come down to 100 pip drop, like 34,650 area. And then if it breaks there, next area we're looking at is down inside here, maybe 34,500. If we dip, if news is dipping, maybe it picks up. And if it picks up bullish again, maybe we're going to try and get up to here, 34,936, 950 area right there. Okay, so we're coming off of a big bearish candle right now. Let's go into the 1 hour. Okay, hour, we have a downtrend coming down. Okay, started over here. London session was the pump, and then there was the dump. Okay, so we had a good London call, guys. It was fun. But right now we've got this downtrend coming down. Okay, so it's like a parabolic. It's coming down pretty fast. Okay, right there. If we catch all those wicks in there. Okay, and now we're going to see if we can break, maybe come bullish up here. So hourly resistance we're going to try and break above is right here. Where do we have some 5 minutes, hourly support right in here? If it drops, we could be filling this wick and filling that big candle right there. This was that London pop 3 a.m. the other day. So it could be coming now to fill this imbalance. Maybe we catch some support over here and maybe we get a bounce going through here. If we break that yellow line, this is the next hourly area. Okay, so I'm going to keep it like that for now for the hourly. Let's go into the 5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minute downtrend, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. We've got right here, we've got resistance on the 5 minutes coming down. We came back off this bottom, came up. We just broke right here. This support level just broke. So let's see maybe if it can continue to pick up some liquidity and come back into here. This is the consolidated range for now. We're going to see if we can get the volume right back into this area. And we will position, maybe we'll look for something. If it breaks trend and breaks above here, we'll look for maybe a push in the market to come up to here. And guys, please, I'm telling you guys, I'm begging you guys, risk management, low lots on FOMC, because it can be some explosive moves fast. And I'm trading with quarter lot and a half lot. Normally I trade with bigger lots, but I'm also scaling down lots until I start to see some momentum. Then we can start to trade with different sizes. And then through here, if we come into this imbalance right about here, okay, right there. And then if we do break below the daily right there, this is where we could look for a sell below the daily with some volume closing below this area. Maybe it might push down to there. Okay. And we don't have to just jump in right in a trade right at like 2 p.m. or leading in. Let's give it a little time to, maybe it might do some head fakes, but we'll continue to watch. Okay, so this is US 30. It's going to be in the top left right here. I'm going to do Nasdaq next. What time is it, guys? Keep me updated with the time. So we got 10 minutes. Okay, so over here, top right, I'm going to do Nasdaq. Let's do Nasdaq inside here. FOMC, yes. Here we go, guys. But some traders don't even know what FOMC is, and then this is where like they get into trades, they have no idea what's going on, and then accounts are blown. So I've blown up an account on FOMC. I've blown up an account on NFP when I was learning, and I promised myself I'm never ever doing that again. So I learned my lesson years ago, and I'm not going to repeat that. So trade with proper risk management, guys, because there could be some quick swings picking up liquidity. If you're trading, they might be fast trades and things like that. So Ayub, stay away from gold. If gold is continuing to kill you guys, stay away from it. Gold is not the easiest instrument to be trading. Okay, so these are the levels. We came down, we picked up this little indecision inside bar here, bullish candle, similar to US 30, came up, and if we come down, we could be filling this candle. If we come up, we could be breaking up here. So into the hourly now. Yeah, I'm going to try Damien. I'm going to do Nasdaq, US 30, oil, and GU. I want to get this done in 9 minutes. Okay, so hourly, if we break, is right here. When do I sleep? 2-3 hours a day. That's all I get, guys. That's it. I can function right here. I got my green monster. So that's what's keeping me moving. Okay, and then here's the next hourly level right down there. And then we can possibly hold right here. Guys, do you guys want oil or gold? Oil or gold for FOMC? You guys let me know. Gold. Okay, I'll try my best to get these, but indices are very important. Indices are very important because these are highly correlated with FOMC, the stock market, okay? So we can see maybe a W pattern forming in here. We could look for a break, push down there into the 5 minutes. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Here was the big drop over here. Okay, so 8:45, 9 o'clock dropped. Here's Wall Street open, continued to push down. We found some nice support down here on this hourly. So this is a 5-minute structural area that's formed. We got good demand there. Okay, so that's a demand area on Nasdaq right here. We are in a small uptrend right now through here. Okay, we do have that small uptrend. We got 5-minute resistance right here. We're looking to maybe break out of. Okay, over here. Next area it can pump up to is here. And then look at the big imbalance right up here. This is where the market could really push. If we can break out of this area, so maybe we could look for a buy above this area for now. Okay, and then we can adjust. But this could be that nice imbalance fill on FOMC right there. And if we do come down bearish, guys, we're going to look for a break below this demand area for now. Remember, volume will move with the volume, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Okay, because inside here is where they do a lot of liquidity grabs, fake outs. They might bring it up and then come down, just like last night's London session. So similar can happen. Okay, so we've got this done. I can see where it's consolidating now. They're keeping it inside this range right here. Okay, so Nasdaq is all good. We're going to put this top right here. Okay, so we got Nasdaq. We've got US 30. Down here, guys, I'm going to do oil. what time is it? 8:50, 1:54. So we got about 5 minutes. I'm going to try for get everything in, guys. Okay, so this is daily on oil. Okay, so we've got right here, we've got oil, daily support. We've got, okay, our high up there, the body. We also have right here, this area. This is a big area. Okay, look at all these bodies, body close, open right here. If we can break up there, come down. So if it comes down now bearish, we're looking to maybe tap this area right here. And then next area will be down to here. That's all we need. We're inside this area. Here's the volume right here. Okay, so on the hour guys. Okay, so far it's pushing down a little bit. Okay, on the last 3 hours, we got that doji candle coming down. So let's look for some key hourly levels. If we do break out above here, that's my hourly support. Resistance, my bad. And here we've got the support turned to resistance coming down. If they push it down, 93.50 on oil, 93.50 down here. 93.50 and pushing down, could be forming a head and then break right down there. Okay, so into the 5 minutes, let's see if we can see a quick pattern in the fives. Okay, so we've got resistance there, FU candle pushing down, looking to break this structural area right there. We've got the inside consolidation right now on oil inside here. Okay, so we got overextended up there, broke, liquidity grab, lower lows, lower highs, liquidity grab, lower lows, continuing to push down. Okay, so we will see if we can break this like hourly area, then maybe see where all the volume is inside here. That's where we could possibly come down to. So we'll keep it safe, like right here. And we'll look for maybe a push down to there on oil if it continues pushing bearish. What happens if we pick up some buyers? Okay, it comes into here and picks up wicks coming up. Then we're going to look for something above here for a confirmed buy on oil above here. And then take it up to this next hourly and maybe we push up to here. Okay, and guys, please listen to me. Low lots, demo accounts. Do not give profits away. If you've had a good week so far, if you had a good London, if you've had a good already, just guys, please listen to me. There's going to be a lot of erratic moves. Okay. Yeah, like right now, see how it's coming down bearish and US 30 is breaking. I don't take trades right now. No way. I don't take any trade. I'm not in any trade right now. I'm not gambling going into FOMC. It's notorious for fake outs. And careful, guys. We have 3 minutes. What I'll do with GBPUSD is I'm not going to do a full top down, but what I can do is I can do a quick scan. Okay. I'll do a webinar too on like quick scanning trading, like right here. What I can do with this is I'll teach you guys how to do quick scans. Okay, so this is like the 5-minute look of GBPUSD. So I'm just doing a quick scan right now. So we kind of pumped out of here and now we're forming this flag. So what I do is when I'm looking for quick moves like this, I do kind of like a trend lines to see how it's moving. It's in the triangle pattern. I look for key supply areas right here. So this is a key supply area. Okay, and then here's the key demand area. Okay. And then just some key levels inside right here is the support. This is the next level right over here where we had. And it's dropping right now. The consolidated area is this entire area. What time is it, guys? We got, oh, okay, we got 40 seconds, okay? Could be dropping down. Right here, look for a straight break-in structure down here. And then above here, guys, look for a move up here. Okay, I gotta go to the charts now. Okay, guys, get ready, okay? FOMC, See what happens. Okay, and you guys focus on what chart you're looking at. I cannot be trading for chart, like going in buys here, sells here, and things like that. I'm focusing on indices myself up here. It's too hard to trade like that during the FOMC. So look at your spreads, get ready, guys. Remember, low lots, don't do anything crazy, people. We got US 30 top left, Nasdaq top right. We've got oil bottom left, and we got GU bottom right. Here we go, guys. It's 2 p.m. Okay. So what happened was they brought it down. They picked up some liquidity. It's inside the consolidated area. Okay. So maybe FOMC is a dud. We don't know how the market is going to react to the news, what they're talking about. Okay, here's the pump, guys. There's the pump. Okay, if you want to get in on that pump, you hit buy, but be ready. Maybe there's going to be a wick coming down. So take it easy. I'm not in a trade right now. I'm not in a trade. But if you guys are, that's a quick move. That's an impulse breakout right there. Okay, Nasdaq is now going to catch up. Nasdaq now let's go in for a buy. Okay. Guys, these are fast. Okay, so we just tapped the daily area. Let's see where this volume can close. Okay, so where volume closes, remember, this is just like the initial push. Okay, grabbing liquidity, guys. That's why we got to see how this 5-minute candle is going to close. Where can it close? Where can it close? Okay, look at the big rejections now, guys. Look at the rejections. Okay, watch. Patience too. Patience. That's a big liquidity grab up there. If things now start to push down, we could be looking to sell down here. Just be patient, guys. Patient. Like I said, if you go into buys, those are quick. That's like a quick 1-minute candle. You got to be in and out. Now we got to watch now the momentum, like what's happening. Okay, so it came up there, it hit the daily. Nasdaq came up there too, but let's watch how the volume will finish closing in here. And guys, make sure you're looking at spreads too, because spreads are really moving during this. There's going to be slippage too, because if you're executing, by the time your broker gets it, and there's going to be slippage. No, I got out. I'm quick. I'm watching this, guys. I really think that this could go down bearish. Look, here it comes down. Okay, look at the move now, guys. You should be out of a buy. That was the initial pump there. Everything is dropping now. GU, the market is now, maybe the news went bearish. We're going to watch down here too. I'm watching for confirmation too. I'm not just going to take trades just because it's a red candle coming down. I want to see where volume is closing. I'm waiting, guys. I'm waiting. This is FOMC. This is not a normal trading session. I'm waiting for these targeted areas for volume to close. Okay. Everything is going into these green boxes, but we got to wait for volume to close. Josh, 50 pips sell, but you are in and out. That's the way how to do it, guys. You cannot hold trades. Look at the range of that candle. Guys. So if not, just remain patient. This candle still has 1:30 left on it. And look at where the volume is, right inside our consolidated area. Let's see now if it can close and then get some momentum going up. Okay, I will unmute your mics, guys, if you have direct questions about this. Okay. And please, guys, I'm not answering questions about Discord and stuff like that. This is FOMC, guys. I don't have time to do that. So you're welcome to unmute your mics if you have questions on the volume.
Hey, Ron, really quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Is Bitcoin correlated with FOMC too? Because Bitcoin is pumping.
Everything is correlated. Like everything this shakes the markets. FOMC is big. This is US talk about inflation and interest rates, everything. It will affect crypto. You know, people could be pulling money out of the stock market and gold and putting it into crypto everything. It's a cycle, guys. Look at now the pump. Okay, so now it picked up liquidity at the bottom. Let's see how these candles are actually going to close now in the next 30 seconds. The green zones, yes, are trigger zones where we look to take trade ideas, but there's there's various things that can happen. It can be an impulse candle that breaks out of there, or also we're looking for volume to close and give us retests. So I'm just giving you guys a few ideas of where volume can move. But if you take the impulse candle, yes, you could be in for 1 minute and get 20, 30, 50 pips going up, but you got to understand in and out, in and out. That's why I tell you low lots, baby lots, baby lots. Okay, now we got to close. Here's the ignited candle. If you want to go into and test out this ignited candle, we could consider maybe a buy here on US 30. Nasdaq is trying to continue to push. Everything GU got liquidity down here and there. So we can test out buys now. Small buys, guys, like feeler trades right now. Just a small feeler. And then if it comes back down here, I'm exiting my feeler trade. If I'm in a buy here on Nasdaq, if it comes down here, I'm looking to get out of this trade. I'm looking to get out, okay? And I'm in a small trade. Because the swings are so big, 20, 30 pips, you know, and sometimes we got to allow it to come down to pick up liquidity, but we cannot panic. So I'm in a low lot and but I will exit the trade and I will take a loss down here. Where my cursor is pointing, guys, right here. I don't trade with a hard stop. GU is looking to break out of there, but again, volume to close is so key. We need volume to close above 14,385. It's not there yet. We got rejected again. So now if it comes down right here, I'm going to exit this trade. If we can hold a wick right there or 50% of this bullish candle, I'm still holding my trade right here where my cursor is. I don't want it to come back down into here because it could reverse and come down here. And I'm not going to take a major pips, but I'm just feeling out this volume, okay? And then if it continues to go close inside this green box, then I can increase, take another trade, but I'm just feeling this out. Look at already US 30 is coming down, okay? So we got rejected at the daily and a lower high now, okay? So we just got to follow this volume. Gold, I don't have time to chart gold right now. Unfortunately, this is too fast, guys. If I go to gold, then we're going to completely miss everything on here. Okay, so we picked up a little bit of liquidity, 50% of the bullish candle. That's positive. That's good. The buyers held the line down here. So now we just got to break through here and fill this wick. We can get some profit, but we'd like to, for continuation, for volume to close above there. Okay, I'm blue, guys. I'm blue. 20 pips. Okay, you can take out profit as you please, guys, because things can come up to here and get rejected again, or put a break-even stop loss and stay in the trade with break even. You guys manage as much as you can your counts, but I'm blue. Where I told you I get in. Now, if we can break that high, we're going to continue to move. If we break this area, guys, right up here, if we can break the high of that wick, this thing is going to continue to move, guys. We could tap up this white line up here. Here we go. But if you're happy with some profit, please take out some profit, guys. I would love to help you guys hit your buy and sell buttons, but I can't, unfortunately. But if you get into profit, please, guys, manage your trades. Don't get greedy on FOMC. Okay, now we're trying to push. There's the push, guys. We're testing it. Here could be the break. Get ready. Get your pips, guys. This could be a break to the high on buys. There we go. There we go, guys. Broke the daily. Reward yourself with some pips because things could get rejected up there. There's the push, guys. If we break our own high on that candle, this thing could continue to drive. Take out 80%, leave a break-even runner, guys. Listen to me. Okay, we got 1 minute to close. 1 minute to close. If that green candle on US 30 closes above that yellow line, we could get continued push. That's the daily area. Same with Nasdaq. If we can continue to push, but next candle in 30 seconds could retrace back for liquidity. So don't give up too much profits if you guys are in there. Gold's pumping too. Thank you, Case. Gold's pumping, guys, I guess, but I'm not on the charts for gold. Okay, and also we need to close, if we can close above this red line, maybe we can get a little continuation, but I'm giving you guys heads up. Next candle can open red and come down all the way back down here, and it could come down fast. Okay, so best thing to do is secure 80% if you can and leave a break-even runner. Do not leave profit on the table on FOMC. Things can change really, really, really fast with a blink of an eye. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's the close. See how it's coming down? Okay, now it's a red candle. Could come down to pick up some more liquidity, and this one could continue to pump up and test those wicks again. Hopefully this one maybe can drive a little further if you guys are still holding your break evens. I got out in profit, guys. I got out. I went in with a half lot and $5 a pip. And what did I get out there? 260 bucks, 50 pips. Okay, 50. That's not bad. I'm usually looking for 5, 10, 15. So we got 50 out of that. So now, guys, that's what I mean. Now it comes down to try and pick up liquidity, but don't give up your profit now. Do not. What was the news anyway? It's not physical. They're having a conference where they talk about inflation and what they're going to do with the interest rates and things like that. It's called minutes. It's a minutes. It's not actual numbers that they release. And this is the market reacting. We don't know what they're saying in there. We have no idea unless we're listening to the conference call. Did you guys get some pips on that, on US 30 or Nasdaq? And secure some, please. Nasdaq, good, guys, good, okay? Do not gamble with FOMC, guys. Do not gamble with FOMC, okay? I'm telling you guys straight up facts. Don't gamble with this shit. This is very, very volatile. If you get 5, 10, 15, 20, 50 pips in and out, in and out. Now we'll watch this volume, how it's cooling off here. So if you still have like maybe break-even runners, you're still good with little runners, but take out 50, 60, 70, 80% profit, okay? Here we go. Now it could be pumping right back up. Now it got nice liquidity here at the hour, nice liquidity grab there. Now it could possibly push. We'll look for a break above the daily. We'll look for a break above these wicks up here.
Ronnie, when we can re-enter?
When can we re-enter? It's like
if in case that went bullish.
Right now to re-enter, it's too much indecision up here. See all the wicks up top? It's coming down. I would wait. What I would wait for, Abdul, is maybe some volume to close above maybe these wicks to continue pushing bullish. If we're going to go on US 30, continued move, maybe we look to close above this red line area so that we can tap the daily and continue push. But right now it's coming down bearish. So what we could do now, if they bring the market down, we could start to position a sell maybe in this area now. And same with Nasdaq, maybe below this daily. If it really reverses down here, below this yellow line. Remember, guys, I'm scalping. I'm not looking to hold positions for 20 minutes, 1 hour during FOMC. I'm looking to scalp moves. Okay, and now GU came up, closed with some volume, picked up some liquidity. GU could be moving out of here too. It broke this triangle. Okay, so we got a trend break with some volume up here. Oil is coming down bearish, back down into here. Watch for oil to close below 93.50 area, and oil could push further bearish.
Dollar's down.
What's that?
Dexy, dollar.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yes, small lot sizes are the best. I'm telling you, Jason, you got it. This is very volatile. I gave you guys heads up. You cannot go in with big lot sizes on these type of sessions. If you hit it, yes, yeah. But if you don't, you could wipe out your account. You won't have time to react. Things are so fast. Okay, so now you see how now the volume is kind of consolidating. Okay, after that big push, now the volume is kind of consolidating inside this range. Same with US 30, it's kind of consolidating inside this range. So Now it's like indecision on the part of the buyers and the sellers. Maybe the news, they release something. Now they're looking into what the effects are of this. Maybe the market will come back down. It looks, maybe it could form a head and shoulder pattern, left shoulder, left shoulder. This is the impulse head that broke out. Maybe we get volume back down into here and then we break below there. Oil, guys, is dropping right there. We've got what do we have here? 10 seconds left on these 5-minute bars, and we're going to get close and next candle. And this is the first 15 minutes of FOMC. So this is our first 15-minute candle out of all of this. This is what happens. Okay. So here we go. This is a new 15-minute candle also forming across the board. So there could be pushing it up now, pushing it up. If it breaks here, you know, if you want to look for impulse trades, yes, you can take an impulse, but very, very low lot size, and you're in and out because we're testing these areas. Okay, so this could be an impulse break if you want to go in for a quick buy and get that break of the daily or break of hourly, which one, whatever one you're trading, Nasdaq or US 30. But also volume. I'm waiting also. I have not taken a buy yet. I got out of the trade. I'm waiting now. I'm waiting for, I want closed volume. Now, I don't want to just trade these wicks. I want closed volume. But for some traders, they love to get in here because they anticipate that break. If you do, nothing wrong with it. Just a very, very, very low lot size. And the low lots can add up. If this thing runs another 20, 30, 50 pips, they can. But what I'm scared of, if I go into a trade, it catches a wick and comes right back down as a red candle, bearish, hard. So, and then that would have been an impulse move on my part. So I already got 50 pips out of the market. I got almost 300 bucks on a half lot. I'm a happy guy. I don't want to give it back now. I don't want to give the market my $300 back. I want to take it easy now with more confirmation trading. That's more patient and more disciplined. I'm not a gambler. I'm not looking to gamble my pips away again. So I'm going to wait for volume to close, give me some retests. And right now it's still inside here consolidating. Things could go bearish real quick. Yeah, see how it caught a wick now? So if you were in a low lot buy, it's easy to exit it with very, very minimal damage. And then we follow the volume. It's not the easiest to scalp FOMC sessions. It's not the easiest. But when structure really breaks, that's when they move, when structure breaks. How is FOMC treating you guys so far? Okay. Are you guys being more patient, more disciplined, guys? Yeah, it's very, very quiet in here, Ryan. That's what's scaring me. Why is it so quiet in here? Losses. I don't want you guys to have losses, guys.
People are busy just hitting buy and sell.
Yeah, but I know, I
That's what-
understand. I understand that, but sometimes, guys, it's more than just hitting buys and sells. It's watching where the volume will close. Sean, you lost 50 pips and made 50 pips. Okay, so you're break even. So as long as you're break even, I look at that as a positive. Okay, so you know, now we have to be extra patient. Okay, extra patient. If you've lost some money or if you made some money, don't give it back. But when we're learning, guys, that's why I tell you guys, I don't want you guys losing a lot of money. If you do penny lots, you're not losing a lot of money. See now the break. Okay, so if you're in buys, guys, if you were holding those, you guys should be back in profit right now. Like if you held those buys and you guys came down, now maybe you could recover a little bit more. But I'm watching also this Nasdaq, if it can close above this area right here.
NAS is suggesting from 200 EMA.
Sorry, Prashant, it's bouncing off the 200.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
200.
Yep.
That's to break. Otherwise,
Okay. That's good. 200 is good buying support. So all we need is some confirmation, and then we got the 200 below us. That's good, but we need confirmation of, because we're going through a supply zone. Supply. Market makers have set up a supply right up here and a supply over here on the daily so far on FOMC. So we're looking to create an imbalance in the market, but do we want to take impulse trades every single time? Not the best type of trading. More confirmation trading is better. Okay.
What about Ronnie right now? If we are entering, can we get like a bigger lot in it?
Yeah, like Abdul, with what could happen is you could go in with the bigger lot and you're looking for those 5, 10, 15 pips real quick. But what happens if you hit a wick and it comes down so fast? Then you're going to be down a huge amount. It's not ideal to do, but everything looks like it wants to break here. It wants to break. It's up to you guys, your lot sizes. I don't recommend big lots during NFP or FOMC. It's kind of like
Here.
you're trying to hit a lotto ticket, and that's not how we trade. We don't gamble, we don't play bingo, we don't play scratch tickets here. We play real technical analysis, confirmation trading, zone trading. Look at structure. So now we're getting a bearish candle coming down. I have not taken a buy. I wanted a buy on Nasdaq. The reason why I'm looking at Nasdaq is because I have like a lower spread right now than US 30. So I like Nasdaq spread. I could go right into profit right away. So I'm watching now if it can pick up some volume here, pick up liquidity. US 30 is holding at the daily. Okay. Oil came down back up. GBPUSD is slowly, that's how currencies move. Slowly creeping up. Prashant, did you say the 200 EMA was above us or below us?
Above us.
Above us. Oh, okay. I thought you said it was below us. If 200 is above us, then that's a big resistance that maybe it comes up there and then things are going to get rejected. But we could break through that 200 and continue to push. But it looks good. I want to see if some volume can actually close above these wicks. Same with US 30 right here. I use VWAP more for stock trading. VWAP is more for stock trading. Okay, so now we got a nice little, now I could go in for a feeler buy. I'm going to go in for a feeler buy on this candle on Nasdaq, just a feeler buy. Okay. And I'm looking for this bullish candle just to break these wicks, and maybe it can penetrate up to here and get some good pips out of there. But again, my stop loss will be like right here. If this thing reverses on me, I'm going to exit right here. And we'll see what US 30 is doing. Here we go. Okay, so there's the push already. 10 pips there. Boom, 15 pips. Great up to that hourly, guys. US 30 and on those buys right there broke out. You could secure some profit if you like. There. Oh, nice, guys. There's the continued push. Grab some pips, guys. We caught that one perfectly. Oh, yes. We got a nice little runner, guys. There it is. But don't get greedy. Grab something up there. There we go. Guys, grab your pips. There we go. 40 pips, guys. I'm out. 40 pips, 200 bucks, a half lot. Okay. That's what scalping is. Boom, 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 boom. I'm out of that trade. I am out. I am in and out, guys. Full transparency. 200 bucks, 40 pips, half lot. I look for 5, 10, 15. If I get 40, 50 on these trades, I'm loving life. It's way bigger than my goal as a scalper. So, and we timed that one perfectly.
When you're watching the charts, are you taking partials as the trade is running, or you're just closing it out after you hit
I'm
your,
closing full
your
positions as it's moving to this white line. That's my higher time frame. So that's like my supply. That's why I marked these areas. But when I saw that candle is still strong, it was a big bullish candle. There was no wick. I held it a little more, and once I got that pop, I was out. And then it was nice, clean 200 bucks on my MT4, 40 pips, and I'm out. Close the position. Normally, sometimes if I have time, I'll take out 80%, put a break-even runner. But with FOMC, we know that one wick could come and just wash us right out. So I'm not going to play like this. See where it comes up? It tapped oil up there, and now it came back down. My MT4 could have gone up $200 and came right back down to zero. So I'm not going to give money away on these sessions. Hell no.
So if it was like a regular Tokyo or London session, you would just take partials and let that run then. It's just because it's FOMC.
FOMC is so erratic, case. Like we don't, it's so volatile that we can't play games here. We're getting in trades and we're securing profit here.
Literally in and out, in and out,
unless, guys, it's up to you. Unless you really like the move here and it's coming up, you can stay in it. But I've been part of a million FOMCs, and I've seen what comes up comes down even faster. So and I've been part of where I've been getting greedy on FOMC. And then I just, at the end of the call, I washed everything away. I looked back at it, I reviewed it, and I'm like, what the hell did I just do? I was in profit, so I'm not going to do that again.
Got you. Thank you, Ron.
But good job, guys. Like, now we continue. Now we're coming up to the next daily area right up here. Next daily. What's that, Scott? You just cut out. Guys, GBPUSD is looking good too for the currency traders. A nice bullish candle coming through. It could be coming right through there. Okay, guys, this is beautiful. How many of you guys are still holding the buys? Oh my God, Scott, you wish you held it. Me too. Me too. But I've secured 100 pips on this call, so 90, 100 pips. I'm good. You know, the woulda, shoulda, couldas. If you want to have the woulda, shoulda, couldas, just take out partials and leave a runner, and that eliminates woulda, shoulda, coulda. But I want to get you guys in the habit of getting in profitable trades right away. We hit that. There was absolutely zero drawdown. As soon as I said I'm going into a buy, my MT4 went blue right away. I said I was up 10, 20, 30. Then we got that pop. There was no drawdown. There was no stress in that trade. We waited patiently. I waited patiently for that continuation, that wick, and breaking there. When I saw breaking this wick, I said, guys, it's go time. Let's go for it. But right now it's different now. Now we're reaching higher levels. Now we could get some supply. So we got to relax now. We got to reevaluate. Maybe it's going to come back down and test this area over here. But like that, in and out, what did we trade for? 25 minutes, over 100 pips. Some of you guys got way more than that. You know, you could end this session right now. You don't need to give back to the market. That's how we got to learn how to trade. We got to trade smart, guys. It's learning about securing profit and keeping profit and not giving back to these ruthless markets. Okay, so secure something, because now we're coming up to a higher area of supply. So they might push it down, but don't be giving away some profits, guys. I closed that out exactly at 200 bucks on the dot with a half lot. Guys, any questions about FOMC? Any questions? Oh my God, Nocam got 2,000 so far. You're out. Congratulations, bro. 2K, 2 racks. Amazing. Be done for the day. Take the day off. You know, that's it. $2,000 day in 20 minutes. Amazing. Yeah, Sean, 452 to 552 is 100 points, 100 pips. Guys, so GU is still coming down, picking up liquidity and continue to move possibly. What's that? What's that?
I said I got $60 because I was using many lots.
$60 on mini lots is huge. It's huge, bro.
Well, I was going with one lot actually, but
Yeah.
you scared me. I said, okay, let me do it. I'm doing 50 more. Actually.
Guys, does that help you too, where I say I'm going into a buy and like my stop loss is right here? Does that help you? Because I'm being dead honest with you guys. I do not trade with hard stop losses, but I trade structure.
Yes,
So,
okay, helps a ton.
Okay. Because I'm being honest with you guys. I do not use hard stops in my trading, and I want you guys to, because as beginner traders, you guys need to learn like that. I've learned over years and years and years of scalping that I know my risk tolerance, and I don't want to be part of fake out candles. I've been part of manipulation all of my life, and I'm sick and tired of it. So the way to eliminate that is lower lots, which will allow you to widen your stop and allow trades to breathe. And then you will be you can maybe be more on profitable trades than just getting tapped out. And then you watch things run your way. Like right here, what happens this red candle? I guarantee you retail was selling down here. They were thinking that it was going to come down, and then boom, it just shot up there. Same with this one. That inside red candle could have screwed over a lot of people, thinking that you got a wick there, bearish engulfing candle coming down. I guarantee you half the world was hitting sells right here. Didn't wait patiently and see that bullish candle, and there it was that went right through there. So guys, patience. That's all it is. Like for me, I could be done trading this session right now, wrap it up and be done. You know, but if I want to continue to trade, I got to reevaluate some realistic trades. So if we do pull back, we'll look for maybe a possible sell below this daily area right there. Same with on Nasdaq. Maybe if things rotate back down, maybe we can look for a sell below this hourly support right here. But do I want to continue to chase? No, I don't want to continue to chase buys because we broke out of there. Yes, it could continue to move, but this is where I check now the strength, RSI. RSI is now at, what are we at? 73. So we are technically in an overbought area. We've broke through not one daily, but 2 dailies, 3 daily areas. Okay. So how much more? We got to look at the daily candle. Let's look at the daily right here. Let's see what type of candle now we're trading. Okay, so this is the daily candle, came all the way down, pick up liquidity. This is the volume. Now it's a pin bar. So if we can break, our next area where we can look for is right here. This area, this is where your next area is, 35,067. The body of yesterday, right there. We could continue to come up there and maybe it's going to push up now to this area, 35,137. It looks strong, strong daily candle, still moving. Okay, so if I go to the 5 minutes, there it is. It's continuing to pump, ignited candle. Could continue to go up for a little bit more. Then we'll start to see some bearish divergence on the 5 minutes. And maybe we could see a move coming down later on. I unfortunately, guys, I can't trade power hour with you guys. I got to go pick up the kids from school. But it's continuing. If you want to continue to buy, guys, you could, but just understand low lots and you're looking for 5-10 pip moves and get out, because we could encounter supply any minute now where this shit drops. Business beyond $600 for the day. Congratulations, homie. That's huge. Good job, bro. Is anyone still holding GU? I know it's a slow crawl. Okay, it's a slow crawler, but it's moving, slowly moving. The pips are there where the this break was.
Hi. Sorry. Sorry.
So GU's almost 10 pips.
Huh?
Okay, guys. So hopefully you guys have had some good sessions with London last night, with Dave in New York, with this FOMC. Guys, we do all sessions as much as we can do, all of this. But this is a continued extension move, 3 bar. I don't like buying overextended plays. Like RSI is at 80. Like it's just against my rules, the way I trade. But good news, the market is pumping, okay? And then we'll look after, we'll see what the FOMC was. I guarantee you they're hinting, because they're putting money in treasury bonds. They're going more long-term. They're going to increase interest rates to try and bring down inflation. They should have done this years ago, and now they're scrambling. So they were allowing inflation to get out of control by just printing money and just throwing money away like it's free money, a free for all. And now with 7% inflation, now they're scratching their heads. So we could see a shake in the markets. Was crypto pumping, guys? Oh my God. How many of you guys are still holding this buys over here? Anybody from like the original buys? Because you guys are soldiers if you guys are still holding that. See, oil wasn't too good. Oil, what's that?
Still holding Bitcoin at 42K.
Nice. What's it at right now? We could see some moves in crypto too. I don't know if you guys know what's going on in Canada, but our fabulous Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, he announced that he wants to withhold cryptocurrency for those truckers. How is the cryptocurrency and algorithms and blockchain was created back when we were trading it in like the early 2000s? It was created to decentralize government. So it's a it's a
Mhm.
transaction between me and you.
Mhm.
We do an exchange and there's no government interference. That was the whole blockchain, how it was created. Now he's saying that they've frozen the truckers crypto account. So if that is the case, all of my crypto accounts are going to get frozen. Like, I don't know where this guy is going, where he's getting this information, but he's just trying to spread this to people that don't really understand crypto or how it works. Because if this was done, Russia and China would have done this 5-10 years ago. So now just Justin Trudeau just decided that he's going to announce that. I can't believe what he's saying. Like, he just looks like a complete idiot. It's just so stupid. And he doesn't speak for the rest of us Canadians. I didn't vote for him just because he's got nice hair. That's what a lot of Canadians voted for him, because he has nice hair. No. Let's not get into politics, but I just wanted to, that affects us. We trade crypto. I invest in crypto. I hold crypto. And if he's trying to freeze it, then what they could literally do is go freeze my bank account. I bank with TD. They could go freeze all my assets if they want. Yeah, that's bullshit. That's where government is getting too much control, and they think that they can do that to people that work hard for their money. No way. We're not going to live in a dictatorship.
No. The government always going to try to get their part, man.
I know, but they can't do it with crypto. Like they did it with the GoFundMe. They froze the GoFundMe. The other one they did that, they froze that. But now the truckers got smart and they started to do it with crypto. And now he's saying that the finance minister said that they froze all of their cryptos, which is bullshit. Good luck doing that. The whole algorithm was built to decentralize the government interference and the third party. So I don't know how they just did it in 2 days.
Yeah, and to answer your question, Bitcoin's trying to break 44.3 at this point.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So maybe now
Oh,
money
that's
is rotating out of the oil, gold. Maybe now they're putting it back into crypto and things like that. That's how money moves around, guys. Money moves from sector to sector. Maybe like tech stocks are starting to drop, and then they take that liquidity and they put it into different areas. So it's just a game, guys. Money rotates from sector to sector to sector. But at the end of the day, the banks are always making money. Wherever they stick their nose, they're making their money. So we just follow their lead and we trade with them. We scalp the markets with them. We get our pips and we get out, and we continue this day after day after day. We compound our accounts slowly, but surely. Accounts are compounding. I know that you guys are compounding your small accounts, and I know you guys are compounding your large accounts. You guys tell me every single day. And then for the others who are learning, guys, no worries. If you're in a learning phase, don't worry. We've all been there. We're here to support you. We're here to help you. But guys, secure some profit, okay? As now we're getting some long wicks, okay? And we were overbought. So we could entertain some quick sells right now. So if we start to break down like structure right here on Nasdaq, breaking structure right here, we could look for some quick sells, just like how we did last night in London. I could look for a sell now over here. And I allow the volume to come to me. I don't chase. I allow it to come to me. Yeah, you think US 30 had enough of a pump? Sometimes we say that. Sometimes we say, but then this red candle will come down here, pick up a wick, next candle is bullish, and then it continues to go. And then this is all the retracement is, that wick and this red candle, then we continue driving. So what I do is I draw trend lines to really show me, to illustrate, like here's a trend line, okay? So if it still respects this trend line, then I don't continue to sell until we actually break, because I know it can come down here, catch a wick, and go right back up. So we're looking also for now structure to break. You can take an impulse sell, but structure breaks gives us more information. If it can break here, close below, retest, then we can drop. How just exactly how London dropped last night after that big pump, and then it dropped hard. So GU too, it came up for 7 to 10 pips. That's how GU moves. We're not going to get 100 off of it, or 50 pips, but now it's rotating back down. No problem, Mohammed. I'm happy you learned a lot today on FOMC. Yeah, guys, it's not always just about taking trades and it's about learning. Some traders in our group don't even know what FOMC is. This is first time they've ever even heard of this. So it's good knowledge. You guys are learning a lot. SST coin, it will be coming soon. If you guys want the SST sniper coin, we'll make it, guys. You guys will be the first to know about it, first investors, and we'll pump it. And we'll all be retired with the sniper coin, guys. What do we started at? 0.00001, and you all get 1 million coins, and we drive it to a couple.
Okay,
I don't know
tatted
anything.
on me if that happens.
What's that?
I said I'll get SST tatted on me if that happens.
Man, yeah, but then, no, that's in the plans, guys. Once we get going, you know, we got a lot of fun things we want to do. We want to get involved in making our own crypto coin and things like that, and giving it to you guys. You know, that would be fun. That's exciting. But that's kind of what we want to do in the future. And you guys, it's like starting a company. You guys are the IPO, the initial purchase offering. You guys get it at nothing, you know, and we can continue to drive up the demand for it, and you guys can make bank off of it. So yeah, that's in the future, guys. Please don't be blowing up our emails when we don't know when, but in the future, guys, it's in the works. The future starts today, Eddie. Yes, sir. Okay, guys, so I could be looking for a sell down here going into power hour, or maybe it picks up momentum and continues to pump out of here. It's 240. Okay, so we're also going to get a new 15-minute candle at 245, but we don't need to continue to push trades. Like, that's over trading. If you guys hit 50, 100 pips, you guys made $100, $1,000, you know, you could just be done. You don't need to over trade. Sometimes over trading, we're forcing trades after, and then we give away our profits. This is what I want to go into. I want to have a webinar on this. I saw in the chat, you guys were asking about this. Some of you guys over trade, you give back to the markets. So I'm going to dedicate a 2-hour webinar on over trading, on knowing when to get out of the markets. Right now is a good time to get out of the market. If you've made money during FOMC, you got to look at other retail traders. FOMC and NFP is known to blow up accounts. You're actually part of the 5% that just made money and you secured money. A lot of traders were possibly selling this move, and they got killed right there. So but if we want to take a little feeler trades like down here, if volume closes, yeah. But then what I could do is, since I was trading with a half lot and I've already profited money, I could now lower my lot size to a quarter lot. And then if I do get a little bit more, yeah, it's not going to be as big, but I could add to my profits. But then if it goes my other way, it's easy to jump out of the trade, and I still secure my profit for the day. So I could change my lot size now to a quarter lot if I want. I decrease my lot size to reduce my risk in the market now. But if I still want to trade, that's a way how psychologically you can go around that. So look for a sell right now. Like, this is an impulse break at the support. So we could take a look at it now. Again, this is impulse. This candle is going to close in 3 minutes. Is it going to close with volume below there and give us a retest? We can take an impulse trade. So if I go into, I'm going to hit a sell button. I'm going to hit a sell. And what I'm looking for is to break this wick and come down to this white line. That's what I'm looking for right there.
Ronnie, the MA 200, it's just below it.
Okay.
But-
Then this could
for your
just be
information.
maybe a quick 5, 10, 15 pip drop if it can. I just want to see the candle drop, but I'm in for, I even reduced my lot size. I went in with a quarter lot now. So I'm in for a feeler trade. I'm going to exit. If it comes back up here green, I'm exiting. I'm going to take out the trade. That's like kind of where my stop loss is, up here by the yellow line. But I'm going to watch this volume now. I'm going to let it play inside here. If it can continue to come down close below, maybe we're going to continue to drop. But I'm willing to risk maybe $50 on this trade. 50. I've already made 500 almost, so I'm only risking $50. Worst case scenario. And that's the way how you can manage your profits with your risk as well. And then if it goes against me, then I'm not going to trade anymore. Like then I still profited out of this. So it caught a wick now. And if it comes, like, maybe I'll even reduce my risk now. So if it's coming up with that wick, if it starts to test this area of resistance, I'm exiting this trade right here. But inside here, I'm still going to let it play because it's testing the trend line. Okay, remember, it's testing now the trend line. So we don't want to just panic and get out of trades. We got to allow the volume to still do what it needs to do. Quick question, when is the best time to chart those big news events, 30-minute, 15-minute, or 10 minutes before the news? Just come in, know where the red folders are, do your top down, know where your key key critical areas are, and then you can trade it accordingly. You don't need to plan like FOMC 2 days ahead of time and do it. Like you see here, we started the call. What time was it? 1:45. We did 4 charts in 15 minutes and we were ready to go. We knew where our key areas were, and that's all it takes, guys. You don't need to spend too much time. Okay, now it's coming down back here, back down. 1 minute left. Let's see if the volume can close below. Okay, so I held a little bit in some drawdown, but I lowered, I had my original stop there, but then I lowered it down to there. And now it's coming down. Let's see if we can close. Same with US 30. Oil is just dancing around here, and GU is testing this area right here. Powell was 2 o'clock. They're talking. Uncle Powell. Guys, what do you guys think? Do you think we can retrace down to this white line? Maybe US 30 retrace back down to this consolidated area? We will see. 10 seconds. Let's see where this volume can close. Okay, so there it closed right at the line, ignited red candle. Let's see if it can push down and push below that wick, and then it will break. And then we can maybe enter into maybe another sell. But right now, green, if it comes up, where is it going to come up to? Wants to test 50% of this red candle right here. The supply there of that candle. Let's see if we can hold, exhaust this. Yeah, what's up? Okay, so
Ronnie, I'd like to ask you, do you think we can short GU, or it's a little bit too late? I was thinking about it at 35,979, more or less, but it's done.
On this 5 minute, I would wait for to go in for a short. Yes, you could start. It's right at this area right here. Okay, so I wouldn't be looking for a move right now because it's still at this demand area. If it starts to come down inside this area, 50% down here, Damien, if we break over here, then you could look to short down there. But right now here, it's still at this demand area. Okay, so I would, because if we start shorting there, it might come back right up to here and you're going to be in drawdown. So let's give it a little bit more to come down into this area.
Yeah, I thought about taking this top, and it was a good idea.
The top was a good idea, yes, but right inside here, it could come right back up to the top and then make a double top, unless you're willing to go into that much drawdown. Unless we can really break through here and then come down here, I would look to sell if we can break down here for that move. But that top was a nice move, yes. But inside here, we just got to wait a little bit. A lot of indecision candles. Buyers could step in right away and bring it right back up. But if it starts to go down here, yeah, maybe we'll add another sell down there.
Okay, thanks, man.
Yeah, no worries. Damien, how is everything in Poland? Everything with Russia, Ukraine, how is everything looking over there?
Hi.
Okay, guys, see the rejection wick?
Stable. It's stable, to be honest. It doesn't impact our country. You know, Belarus is attacking our borders. They put immigrants through our borders. We had to make some fences and so on. It's nervous. But I don't think it will escalate into big
Keep
conflict.
us posted and stay safe, everybody. A lot of, like, maybe people don't know, they've never been part of war, but a lot of innocent lives, people that have like kids and families, innocent lives are collateral damage, and just for political bullshit. Like, I'm Albanian, we went through that too. So it's stupid, but that's the way how the world, guys, look at that. Okay, there it is. Okay, there was the liquidity wick. I'm already in profit on my small, but if it breaks there, we could break and drop. There it goes. Okay, that's what we waited for. There it is. 10 pips. Sorry, Damien, I didn't want to cut you off, but that was, guys, the liquidity wick break, and there it is. So now if we continue to push below this wick, it could drop a little further. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. See the push? Boom, guys. Okay, about 15 pips. If you guys are happy with that, 10, 15, it could go down 20 now. There it is. This could be icing on the cake for today's call. There we go. 10, yeah, almost 20 pips, guys. There to the white line. Let's go if we can push to the white line. If it doesn't come down there, you can still secure profit, but it's trying. Unless hold a little bit longer if we can close with volume below there. But that's a nice move, guys, where you can exit. I take profit down there. As if it goes more than 10, 15, 20 pips, that's my style, guys. I'm in and out. So I went in with a quarter lot and grabbed what on that one. And that's it. That's going to be my last trade of this session. 40 bucks out of that. So just 16 pips.
Ron, what do you think about oil now?
Oil,
I've
guys?
missed this trade. Yeah, I've missed this trade. I was thinking about shorting
oil.
it,
I'm bearish on oil,
92.
guys. See how it's coming down? Nice lower highs. Look at the trend line looking beautiful. It's coming down nicely. If oil, guys, if you're not in oil right now, this would be the big break right here, Damien. 93 the daily, 93.15. But let's see if volume can close below here. But also, it picked up this wick and this bullish candle came up, picked up a wick here. Also bullish on oil. Like if it continues to move up, Damien, look for that trend line break right there to maybe push up on oil. 93.75 area, and to short, continue shorting 93.50. But then this big one, there's the daily area for oil.
Okay, thanks.
I think it's going to cool down a little bit more, oil. If tensions are easing, what they're saying, Russia is moving troops out and things like that, then the demand for oil is going to drop. Like we'll see stabilizing price. It went up to 95. It dropped a little bit, but maybe we're due for a bigger correction. See how it's falling now? So look for that yellow line. This could be the key break this afternoon right here, 93.10. Okay, guys, so I'm done trading. That's it for me because I can't get stuck in trades picking up the kids during FOMC. But power hour, you guys could come back, check out power hour. Maybe things are going to cool off and then some moves. But what could happen, guys? Yes, this is a nice correction, nice healthy pullback. But now it could be that's all we get. Now it's forming higher lows. Buyers could come in now, and then if this continues to break above here, we could look to continue to buy this bullish move, like above here. If you guys are still going to trade into power hour. Okay, we cool down. If it's a healthy correction, we get buyers, bring it back up. Then we could continue to move. And then it starts to make its patterns. Now you can start to see this leg came up. Here's a neckline. What happens next leg up, coming up? I'm anticipating, is it going to come up here? A double top is going to be a lower. Is it going to come back down? You got to really start to anticipate moves now. You can start to see the legs. Here is the big bullish leg coming up. There's my neckline on Nasdaq. Is it going to come up to here, back up there, or is it going to be a lower high right there and continue to break? And then if it breaks below here, this is where we're going to short Nasdaq down over here, the hourly drip. Okay. But hopefully, guys, this call, when is power hour? Power hour is starting in 8 minutes. 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. is the power hour. That's the stock market close leading into after hours. So there's always big moves, especially if you're trading these indices. Could be big moves at the end of the day. Could be another late reaction to FOMC. So if you're trading power hour, treat it as if it's still FOMC, guys. Low lots, stop losses. If you are in profit right now and you've had an amazing day, please shut the laptop and don't even worry about power hour. Shut the computer and just go have a cigar, do what you got to do, and just take it easy if you guys have had a great day.
Hey man, you got some badass discipline, man. I tell you. What's
up?
I said you got some badass discipline, man. I respect that.
You have to, bro. You have to, because Victor, if we do this, if we continue trade, we're gonna get reckless. We're gonna go higher lots. We're gonna give back everything we worked for. I've gone through that. I've had days where I've made thousands of dollars in London, and then I thought I was macho man. My ego was coming, and then I'd go into New York and I'd piss it all away. And then I'd come back, trade, because then now I'm at break even, and then I ended up losing money that day. And so I guarantee you, everyone has been through that. But if you want to really become a real trader, consistency is what matters. You got to get in a routine, guys. If you don't have a routine, like a daily routine, just like when you go to the gym, When you go work out at the gym, you have a daily routine. When you're working out chest, triceps, biceps, back, you have a workout routine. When you go to school, you have a workout routine. When you go to work, you have a daily routine going. When you get up, you brush your teeth, you go to the washroom, you wash your face. It's a daily routine. Why don't we have a trading routine when we trade? So I stick to it with a routine. I hit my daily goals per session and I'm done. I don't over trade. You got to also clear your minds, guys. You got to go get some fresh air, go outside, go play with the kids, go do whatever you got to do. But you can't just be at the charts all day, every day. It's going to consume you. And then you got no routine. Then you're treating it as if it's just like gambling again, you know, just get your daily goal and get out and repeat it and then take a break. And it allows you to eliminate having mistakes, giving back profits, because emotionally, psychologically, it messes your brain up. And then you're going to come into trading your next session with those emotions, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy for trading. I want you guys to be consistent, profitable traders, not for a week, not for a month, but for years down the road. I want you guys to change your life financially. Maybe this could be your full-time gig and you don't have to do that 9 to 5, or, you know, this is what it's about. This is about real talk in trading. A lot of traders don't talk about this. They just paint you the fairy tale life. Yeah, you can buy a Lamborghini and this and that and all that bullshit. No, it doesn't work like that. It takes hard work to become a trader, guys. So hopefully you guys are learning, like it's part of your learning process, part of the mentorship with us. You know, like I love that you guys are making profit, but you also got to learn psychology, emotions of trading, having a daily routine and sticking by it. So those are things that you got to live by. I know it's hard when you have a 1K day, you want to go for 2,000, but 1K a day, you got to look at that. That's someone's weekly paycheck that you just made trading for maybe an hour or 2 hours. You know, you got to look
Bro,
at it like,
in Poland, it's 1 month paycheck.
1 month. Like, look at, you heard from Damien himself, $1,000 that we make on this call is Damien's monthly income in Poland. So that's where you got to appreciate what we're doing.
It's minimum wage in Poland.
Yes, yep. You see, and we can make that on a few trades. That's the power of trading. But then you got to understand that's someone's monthly income. You got to be done. You got to respect that money. If you don't respect that money, you know, the markets are ruthless. They will humble you real fast. You know, no one is bigger than these markets. As much as we are good traders, we are not bigger than the banks. We're not bigger than Goldman Sachs. We're not bigger than Lehman Brothers and shit like that. These guys have all the liquidity to play with, so they can do whatever they want. You guys see firsthand how manipulated these markets are. So just be safe when you guys are trading. Grab those profits and get out. Damien, oil is testing right there. Okay, so
yeah. But do you think where can we enter the short? I've missed this. I'm pissed off because I was thinking about short 50 pips away.
Okay, that was a nice. So if I go now, we check the hourly. Let's look on the hourly. Okay, so let's make some sense of this. Let's see here, clean chart. Okay, so this is what we got. We got a nice drop coming down. This is like the key area right here. So we're gonna see how this hourly volume can close right over here. So we're testing it right now. If it breaks, we're gonna come down to maybe this level right here. Okay, so what I would look for, hourly candles to possibly close. Maybe it's going to bounce back. It could do close. It's going to close in 2 minutes. We'll see how the power hour, maybe it comes back up. Then we short this down here later. See the head that's formed, Damien, on the hourly? And we've got the supply zone already established above here. So there is lots of supply that got respected up there. And now we're pushing down. So if this is kind of like the left shoulder, there's the head, maybe we are going to rotate right back up to like this area. 50% of this hourly candle, Damien, right here, right around there. If it stays below there, then we short it down here later on. That's where I would look for a position, but I would wait to see if there's going to be a bounce. Don't just go right into a sell. Let's look if it can follow this direction. If it comes down here, bounces, makes a lower high right shoulder, and then there's going to be the big break. And we could come down to 90.70, maybe down to 90 a barrel over here, because there's the demand area right through there. So maybe it can potentially push down to here later on. I don't know when, but that could be the move for oil. Because now we broke this trend line. There was the hourly trend line. There was the break. So this candle is the break. So we could, now it's getting a wick. It could come back up. But if we come down here, Damien, that's where we're looking to sell. Okay, right here. 92.80 area right there. Okay. Thank you guys. It's 3 o'clock. That's FOMC, guys. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you didn't know what FOMC is, welcome to FOMC. This is what it is. So if I go to Forex Factory right now, just to show you what it is. We did, I don't know if we did that at the start of the call, but Forex Factory coming all the way down here, right here, this folder. 2 p.m. This is what we just traded. For you guys that don't know what this is, you can click on Open Detail and you can see what this is. So right, it's once a month on a Wednesday, they do it where Fed minutes shows central bank ready to raise rates. Okay, so shrink the balance. That's what we anticipated. They've been hinting this. The reason why they need to increase interest rates is to lower inflation. Biden has inflation at all-time highs. He thinks it's a monopoly game. I don't know what he's thinking. It's a board game. He's messing with American just printing money, and it doesn't work like that. That's not how we sustain a healthy economy. So they need to lower inflation, and the way how they do it is they need to increase interest rates. This should have been done a long time ago. They got themselves in this mess. And Ontario, where I am, is no better. Believe me, we are in debt so much more than the whole state of California. Our Canadian government, I wish we had politicians that understood how the economy works. Instead, they just put people in there who are related and have friends of family, and then they're dictating how our economy works. And they have absolutely no background or have traded or done anything. One day, maybe snipers can be in charge of the economy for North America. So this is what it is. Federal Reserve minutes. More hawkish than expected is good for currency, okay? It's scheduled 8 times per year, 3 weeks after the federal funds rate is announced. And this is what it is. It's a detailed record of FOMC's most recent meetings, providing an in-depth insight into the economic and financial conditions that influence their vote on where to set interest rates. So anytime you hear interest rate inflation talk, this is huge because this directly affects the whatever currency you're trading. This is US dollar. US dollar affects the stock market. US dollar affects gold. US dollar affects GBPUSD. US dollar affects cryptocurrency, everything. So this is a very serious folder once a month. And look at now, okay, so we're pushing back up, okay? So that was the retracement. It was a healthy pullback and continued to push now. So, wow, what happened here? Oh, this is hourly, I'm sorry. Let me go down to the 5 minutes.
Ron, good morning,
yes.
Ron.
Good morning, Richard.
It could be forming on the US 30 on the 5 minute. It could be forming that that M pattern with some bearish divergence.
Yes, I see that. I don't even need to look at my RSI because I know, because there it is. So what Richard is talking about, and great analysis. So he's seeing that like this high, if we continue to make highs, but look at the RSI is coming down. So the strength is slowly decreasing while they could be coming back up to hit some more pending orders. So in that case, if we break like later on, I would look for a nice neckline sell right there below here. And then that would be like the nice M, go up. There's my neckline, come back up. Let's say it picks up some liquidity up there and comes down. Then we're looking for a break right there. And then that move down there. But some traders, they want to get in early. So they'll take a little feeler trade on this red candle, stop loss above here. And if it starts to come down, yes, they're going to take some profit. But then the big move will be here where you can hit it with the bigger lots with volume closing. But if you like to get in early, this is where you can take a nice feeler trade, small lot, and then stop loss above this area. So that's how you can trade those type of patterns, and when you see them starting to develop. And then the big break will be down here with closed volume. This is structure, okay? This is not structure up here. This is where they form the structure right here.
Ali, why don't you fingernail?
What's that?
Don't you fingernail, okay?
No.
Don't you fingernail?
Okay, I have no idea what.
Yes. On that pattern now, will you move the trend line and place it at the neck and see when it breaks?
So this trend line, like what I do with this trend line is I'll continue to bring it up there. Okay. Sometimes I don't eliminate trend lines because that was a trend line. There's my trend break.
I
So now it
wasn't
could be
saying eliminate, just
Yeah.
move it
Where-
so that it touches
Like here?
yes.
But then you're manipulating the trend. So then,
Okay.
yeah, that's not good to do. So what you could do, you got to leave the original trend. So you know where it broke. And we know that it could be coming up to retest the trend. But now, if you want to add maybe a new trend, you could do like the same area and then add a new trend like this. This is where we get those fans, it's called.
Okay.
So, but that would be the new trend. But that one, yes, some traders do. And Constantina, you can do that. But that's kind of like you are kind of manipulating the move and then it's self-fulfilling prophecy. You could do this all day and then you don't really know where the real structure is breaking. But there was a structural break right there. There was. And it came down and now it could be testing now the original trend, but now it's pumping up. So now there's the bearish divergence. If it catches a wick there and comes down, what I could do is now I could put my sell order like below there now. So this is like how I chase how I allow the volume to come to me. I don't chase, but I set up my positions. So now if it's making higher highs and I'm not in a trade and I can start to see maybe the bearish divergence, if I start to see this flip, then I could look for a feeler trade right in here. And then the big one will be below the structure there. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, I have to get out of here. I got to go pick up kids. I can't leave them at school, but thank you guys so much. This was FOMC. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys earned a little bit. If you did take some losses, hopefully you managed your losses. You didn't do anything ridiculous, but we kind of walked you through it. So I don't know why you had some losses today. Guys, Adam will be doing Tokyo at 8 tonight. I will be back for London. So we got a lot of live trading coming, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon, morning, wherever you guys are at around the world. And thank you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this FOMC.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no worries,
Have a good
Victor.
one.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, Victor.